1 to 12.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's quite a big margin, but I'll take that as well.
Yeah. Somewhere in between, as we see the Maple Leaves coming out, led by, of course, their veteran, Kish.
Very good leader.
She is such a good player. She was injured at this tournament last year, and she's definitely added, you know, something of a playmaker's role. She's in everything. We haven't seen as much of Britt Ben as we did last year. She's taken a back seat.
She's starting today, it looks like.
Yeah, she's starting now, but I guess with Kish there, she's taken over the role. Australia will be kicking off, running right to left on your screen, of course, playing in that gold. And it's good to see Elia Green. She's starting. She is my favourite player in this whole tournament.
Gareth, this is what me and you have in common. My favourite player too. X Factor, real X Factor.
I'm glad we've got something in common, Steve, as it's now showtime here. Central Coast Sevens. Oh, they've put that one down. Referee says play, and I don't know about that, as the Canadian player there, Williams, she scored a couple of tries, gets them towards the 40. Here's Ben with it. Ball coming out wide. Yeah, well scrambled there by the Australian girls. And look at this. This is good defence. Green showing her strength, her versatility on that wing, and they look for the quick throw, but they think better of it. Maybe a set play coming up, because this is something that I guess as a full-time squad, this is where they practice. This is where it makes the difference.
100% set pieces. They've got a set piece coach, actually, Gareth. So it's not just, you know, your back line and your forward line play. They've got a set piece coach as well. So it's Alicia Quirk gathering it from Charlotte Kaslik.
Look at that. The gap almost drawn there. Oh, maybe a little bit high, but referee will say no. A little scoot out from the back of the breakdown. Green forced. Oh, good clean out by the Canadian side. Looks like they've forced a turnover. Yes, they have. And the penalty, so the quick tap taken. Australia not getting back the full 10. Here she is, Kish. Kish taken around the bootlaces there. Parry, it was.
Exactly right.
So now the ball coming in. Look at this. It's great.
Oh,
look at that shot.
That was coming.
On Ben, that was coming.
They had a big
she will stay down after that.
Big red cross on that ball.
Oh, she'll be thanking the player there for that one. She seems to come away with a bit of an injury there as well.
And that's all come from Elia Granger, coming right out of the line, smashing her, to be honest.
Oh.
Let's not mince our words there. And he's put the pressure in and around the next ruck.
Don't mince our words. Put it in the sausage mincer, because that is a great shot there. So Green comes across, getting the tap. So look for them to go length of the field and come back, draw some in. Set piece played. Coming around, Green scoping for the ball on the wing, but no, they'll go there. So Quirk getting the ball out. Nice step, straightening up the run. Williams will go all the way, and Williams will score. What is a great try with a great lead up, Steve.
Captain fantastic, Gareth. The captain fantastic. She's leader of this group. Spotted the smallest of you know, little gaps in the opposition defence there. Canadians couldn't cope with that, but yeah, no. 5-0 kick to come.
The change of angle just did it, didn't it? The gap opened up, and yeah, as you said, captain fantastic, and everything about that was definitely fantastic. Oh, she's hit the post. Has it gone over? No, it hasn't.
Right. Well, could come back to cost them that one. It's a tight game.
It is a tight game, but it's been all Australia so far. 3 minutes almost to get those 5 points, those first points. So here she is again, the try scorer, the goal kicker, Shani Williams. They've been pretty good with their restarts today, a little bit off yesterday. Here's Kish coming up. That Kish will go forward. Kish stepping. She's taking around the shins there. Yeah, holding on to the ball. Well done. Consolidating in that breakdown there, the Pearls. So across comes Green. This is interesting. They're not really going to go for, I guess, the touchline, looking to tap the ball and keep the ball in play, Steve.
Not too many secrets out here, Gareth. I'm not sure if you've had any Canadian girls in here or the Aussie girls, but the Canadians have been training with the Aussie girls for the last couple of weeks. So not many secrets out here.
Oh, look at that for a ball. Here we go. Has she got the pace? No, but she's got the step. Coming around. Williams it is again. Oh, she couldn't get the offload. There's a gap there. Look at the Canadian side. Good line speed. Oh, the little chip through. Here comes the foot race. Can the ball come up? Yes, it can. Polite will score. What a great try. Great vision as well, Steve.
Alicia Quirk with the kick. What vision that is. They were all onside. I think it might have even been touched as well, which would have put them all onside anyway.
Of course it was.
Astonishing vision there from Alicia Quirk.
Quirk definitely one of the favourites for tournament players. She's been outstanding these last 2 days or day and a half.
She will run and run and run. Doesn't matter whatever the conditions or what have you. So 10-0 up.
10-0 up, and that's a better kick there from Williams. So the score moves to 12. So 2 converted tries away. That's a good buffer. And I tell you what, there's still a fair amount of time too, Steve, in this first half.
Yeah, well, you've got to expect some Canada. They're going to have their time in this game. They're going to have this time, so it's up to the Australians to score while they're on top.
Here they go. They're out wide. It's kicked deep, keeping it away from Kish there. Maleshi taking it into contact. Here come the Maple Leafs. Taken nicely there around the bootlaces. Good defence. Green marking up.
This is going to be interesting.
This is a good battle. Stepping though through.
Magali Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey's. It is definitely a good, interesting matchup. 2 of the best players in World Sevens here at the Central Coast, marking up against each other. And now the Maple Leaves. Kish comes around. Kish, has she got the pace? She's got the palm. But Australia has the tackle
Amy
and
Turner
brings it down. Yeah, well done, Amy Turner.
May have been offside there. I'm not sure.
There's trouble here. The ball comes out wide. Here's Harvey. We know she's got pace. So has Green. She's got a good step too, getting inside. Taken nicely though. Quirk it was again in everything. Here's Ben. She'll go to the line. Look at this. Good ball. Oh, good defence. Body on the line stuff. Kelly Russell, the big number 8 from Canada. Another veteran of this side. And here's Kish again.
Surely.
No obstruction called. Ben turning around. Here's Harvey again. She's getting the better of Green, stepping inside her, but stepping towards the Pearls' defence. So Ben calling for the ball.
She's connected there. That's fine.
And here comes Green.
They won't catch her.
What can she do? She's got pace. We know that. They will not catch her, says Steve Stammers. Steve Stammers may be right as they go towards the try line. Green has scored a breakaway try against the run of play. She is unbelievable to watch, Steve.
There's no stopping her. You give her a space like that, and there is no stopping her. That's a strength but a weakness. Magali Harvey almost got drawn up the other end of the field. She was probably the one player who could have kept pace there, but she was obviously committed down the other end of the field. So you give Elia that kind of space, and it's game over.
Yeah, well, she didn't even get out of second gear, really, did she? Just sauntered towards the try line there. So this is a good lead coming into the break. A lead probably not expected. Canada, the Maple Leaves look so strong. I thought maybe there would have been 7 points in it at half-time, but 17-0, good result, Steve.
Good, Gareth. I remember being here 12 months ago when Canada, I think I spoke to Tim after the game, just for our media bits and pieces, and I think that result hurt him a little bit, Gareth. I'm not going to lie, it was 40-0, and he said he thought it was going to be tough, but I quote, didn't see that coming, so that really hurt him. Everyone says these tournaments, whatnot, they're not the World Series and whatever. That really hurt the guys here. So they're obviously, it's not going to happen again for us, so they're wary of a Canada fight back here.
Yeah, definitely. In the Pearls now having a good half-time chat. What do we see here?
Well, we've also got
a bit of blood out there, but
possibly, but you've also got to remember you've got the 2014 World Player of the Year on the bench. Oh, sorry, I should say, as Michael Checker calls them, a finisher.
The finisher.
So you've got Emily Cherry on the bench there, who's probably one of the top, probably 2 or 3 best players in the world at the moment, and she's not even graced the park yet.
Yeah, Emily Cherry, she certainly had a good day yesterday. You say finisher, is that the elbow off the top rope? That's always my finisher. That's my go-to move. What, she got it in and away?
I think she'll come on in the second half early. I'll start straight from.
Yeah, I think she'll start. She looks limber. She's got her socks down, as most the girls do. Now she's coming to the sideline, so
yeah.
Maybe an injury cloud, maybe saving her for the finals.
No, Emily's coming on. She's with the headgear.
Oh, she is coming on.
The black and green headgear.
Yes, she certainly is.
And who's she come on for?
So, of course, talking to Molly Gray yesterday in the box, she couldn't be happy enough to be in the program.
Yeah.
And it's such a great cause by the ARU to get these female athletes on a full-time contract.
Exactly right. Well, how many gold? I always say, Gareth, is if people were ever to doubt it, how many gold medals up for grabs in Rio? 2.
There's
so
2.
It's as much as you know.
She didn't have to go for that. She played it. So knock on. She backed herself though. That's what she does.
Exactly right.
So could this be the opportunity for Canada to get some points on the board and get themselves in this game? They had a fairly easy win over the Stars in their first match up here today, the Maple Leaves, the grudge match.
Yeah.
No crossing borders as the ball now comes out. Here's Ben with it. Harvey, she's proven to be a handful on that far wing. She'll take the ball into contact. They're on their feet there, the Australian side, but Canada consolidate. Oh, nice step. Good feet there. Maleshi. She's known for a good footwork as now Kish takes the quick tap. Here's Ben with it. Ben will take it to the line. No, she won't. Harvey got the ball probably too quick, but again, she makes meters up that far touch line. Well, taken nicely there by Cherry.
Hand in her up, surely.
Yeah, definitely. Good call, Steve. So here's Harvey with the quick one. Ball coming out. Kish is calling for it. She gets it. She comes around. Kish pops a high ball out wide. Not the best ball. They wanted it flat. The Maple Leaf side. So now here's Kish playing in at halfback. Ben with it. What can she do? She can pass. Oh, Green comes up. She may have hit her head there. But Harvey's got a bit of space on the sideline. We know she's got pace. And here she goes, Harvey. And Harvey scores. Good try for Canada to come back here. Now in this second half. And yeah, it looks like Green may be in a bit of trouble.
Still plenty of time for him to whittle away at this lead as well. I was just about to say, actually, Gareth, just got the feeling they were missing one of their game breakers in the national side, Ghislaine Landry, who was here. I think she was here last year, and
she was
quality player, and probably just missing her guile at the moment. And she's not slow either, but probably just missing her. But you know, just proved me wrong straight away there.
What about that from Harvey on the touchline? She's nailed it. Good kick there, converting her own try. She walks back now to halfway. She'll take the kick off as well. Look at her. She's sucking them in.
It's quite warm out there.
I think she just took some of my air up in this commentary box. Such was the breath drawn back.
What's the next game up, Gareth, after this one?
Yeah, so we've got the New Zealand ladies taking the field
against the development girls, which I watched a little bit of that earlier, Gareth, and they beat the full-strength Fijiana side, the Fiji national side. So that was a huge shock.
They were on the second field, so we unfortunately didn't get to see that. Yeah. That's a massive result,
huge
for the Australian development side, and shows the strength and the pathways and the proven pathways and what it's doing for Australian rugby, and especially women's sevens.
Well, so I think about 5 or 6 of those girls just come back from Samoa last start of September, where they won Commonwealth Youth gold medals as well.
Yeah, wow.
So it's just this experience. You're giving them exposure to all these national sides. So there was all the Pacific Island nations were down there. So it's giving them exposure, and quite a lot of good exposure.
Well, Green comes from the field, so this will be interesting if she takes any further part in the tournament. Of course, this is the tough match. This is the one they have to get over, this semi-final.
The good thing is, the only shining light, I guess, of that, you got Emma Tonagato coming on, who's another winger as well.
Yeah, definitely, and she's
Emily
proven. Cherry. Here comes Cherry. Look at her, little in and away. Gets the support. Oh, what a ball. Just doesn't find its mark. She puts a foot into touch there, Amy Turner. How good was that, Cherry, just when she opens up.
She looks like she's got an extra second. That's all the best players in any sport, cricket, soccer, NRL. They look like they've all got a bit more time than everyone else.
I reckon I've got her over 5.
Burgers.
Yeah, 5 burgers, exactly. And they'd have to be big burgers too. Not your franchise type. As the ball comes down, Ben knocks on, uncharacteristic there from her. Wasn't the best pass, to be fair. She could have caught it. Just thinking what she had to do, throwing the ball away, not happy. The old tie the shoelace up.
Going to make a call here and say I think that might be the game there. I think that was their big opportunity there, to be honest with you. And Harvey was one-on-one. But this will be this is pretty much the play that will decide the game.
Will determine the match. So let's see what they've got. They've got Quirk coming around. Gets the ball. Cherry has to jump for that one, but she does. She does well. Gets around her opposition player there. So they come back.
Kaslik.
Yeah, Kaslik, she's
well
strong.
Player,
yeah, she
well player of the year nominee as well.
Really, so there's so much talent out there on display for this Pearl side. Inside ball goes without it. This is going to be a real danger. Ooh, penalty.
Sure, I saw that.
I didn't see that, but they'll take it, the Pearls.
I wonder if Craig Morgan will be releasing a statement announcing that call.
I'd imagine it'll go up on Twitter. And, of course, you can catch everything related Central Coast Sevens at CC7s on Twitter. Craig obviously doing a great job as tournament director and organiser for this Central Coast Sevens. An important part of the Australian rugby fabric now. And that's a good long ball out wide. There's plenty of room, but they scramble well. Still going, Turner. Oh, she's taken high. She'll still go. Advantage played. Nice run there. Looking now to take it forward, and that kicks forward. Cherry's coming through. They're all coming through. Harvey might get there. Oh, it's kicked forward. What a try, Kaslik. She saw the gap. She saw the opportunity. She kicked once, she kicked twice and scored the try.
And that's why she is one of the world's best players. Well, World Player of the Year nominee. She actually goes over to the UK on Wednesday, I believe. World Rugby have flown her over for the World Cup final. So disrupted a couple of days, but I'm sure it's one she'll take. But that's just a little snapshot about what she can do. Just the vision and the sheer rugby awareness, I guess.
Yeah, the vision was there, certainly. She summed it up. She had plenty of time. And the good players always have plenty of time. Put the kick through, and I thought Harvey may have got there, but she got the bad bounce, and at the end of the day, it was an easy try. So Williams does well.
I think that might be siren now.
It's not a complete, I guess, comeback from the final last year. They've still got to win it here, the Pearls. 24-7. A little bit of extra time with the Green injury. So referee playing that, indicating to our timekeepers up here. Here's Etheridge. First time she's seen some action today.
Good kick.
Oh, that's a top kick. Look at it, finding space as well. They're all over the shop, the Canadian Maple Leaves. Oh, dummy short ball, Williams. She's turned over. They come up with the Canadians. So good turnover. What can they do now? There's an overlap. They use the ball. So now, coming around. Oh, going without it. Knocked back, says the referee, but they're going to have to scramble. Kish, she'll take them forward. And they come out. Oh, look at that hit by Captain Courageous Williams. Captain Fantastic. Etheridge takes the quick tap. She's going to go all the way, is she? Yes, she is. What a try. What a play by Williams. Etheridge seizes the opportunity, and that is a cracking try.
Just sums up really a pretty dominant performance all in all. In fact, I'd say it's pretty much mirrored of last year's Cup final as well. So it just goes to show someone like, I think, a Landry may have made a difference in this game for them. But yeah, I remember in last year's game, I don't think there was Cherry. I don't think Quirk played in that. And it just goes to show when you haven't got, even though I know you've got good squads, you do always want your world-class players when you're playing against world-class teams.
Yes, well, Pete Jolly's joined us up here now. I'm going to hand you over, Steve. You continue with Peter. You can continue with Peter if you'd like up here, Steve, for the next game. You're the expert. And I'll leave you as I take a quick break from the Central Coast Sevens.
Okay, well, Central Coast Sevens in all its glory here.